results. Drexler ran out.
Jordan spotting Pippen. Portland 5 and Chicago.
Some of the great ones have the ability to elevate and then see the entire floor. Michael Jordan draws 3 people and then finds Pippen underneath. This season against Chicago, he was shooting just over 31% against the Bulls.
Michael Jordan. Portland 9.
Jordan at the offensive end of the floor, the ability to hang just long enough to get that good look at the front of the rim. Tremendous concentration by Michael.
But Clyde Drexler said that's what they want. They want to force
Chicago, those two.
The Bulls only 2 of 11 from the field. Jordan again from three-point land. Most unusual to see Michael bombing away. That's his 3rd three-point attempt. Cord Williams and Grant and Pippen up front. Now Jordan posting up. Goes to the fadeaway. To the foul. It counts. Drexler picking up his first.
One of the things that Chicago knows it can do is post up Michael Jordan at any time it wants to during the course of a season. They didn't use it much in the regular season, but in the playoffs, they've gone to it more and more, the post up of Michael Jordan. Hey, he's their best post up player.
And you know during the playoffs, you must change your game. So they have changed their game.
Shot clock down to 5. Here's Pippen setting up Jordan wide open for another 3. Blazers get back. Pippen back for Jordan again for 3. Well, Michael Jordan yesterday, in commenting about the comparisons with Clyde point shots, as if to say, well, if I wanted to go that route, I'd be doing the same as Drexler. Well, he has chosen to look for the 3 here in the first quarter. That time he passed it up and hits the 2.
Well, see, he hit 3 or 4 in a row. Then Clyde knows he had to come up on him, so he sucked him in that time, pump fake, and went right past him for the easy 2-point jump shot.
And you see Rick Adelman is shaking his head on the sideline. What he's thinking about is they are not coming to meet the basketball against the Chicago team.
Chicago, 25. 2 minutes remaining in the first. Jordan eluding Robinson. Yes! 18 from Michael Jordan.
Michael's gonna do it. Is he gonna come out fast or slow? Here, behind the back, he just tricked. Cliff Robinson went right up. He's in his groove right now. He feeling it. He wants the ball, and he wants to lead his team in his first quarter.
Here's Harley. As soon as I could, if I were Rick Adelman, you got 2 fouls on your guy, take him out, rest him for the end of this quarter.
Grant from Jordan. The Bulls 31. The Trailblazers 28. A considerable rest has returned. The same for Clyde Drexler, and they match up once again. Here's Jordan to the fadeaway. 20 for Jordan.
Well,
From Livingston, who had just checked in.
see, Jordan is looking to the lane to see if Grant's open there for a split second. When he doesn't like what he sees there, well, then he makes something nice happen for the team.
Superstars love this situation. It's built up to be Jordan versus Drexler. Michael Jordan is saying, okay, come on, you're in my building, come on with it. I like it.
Jordan for 3. Well, Michael has gone to a new weapon. That's his 4th 3-point field goal.
So we talked about the deciding factor here might be turnovers, which then lead to quick shots. The turnover caused by Michael Jordan's defense, the quick shot caused by Michael Jordan's offense at the other end.
I tell you, the tale of the tape. See, this is what Michael lived for.
The Bulls lead 54-47. Drexler went for the steal, and it's Jordan again. Michael Jordan, first half. Pippen, rebounded by Grant. Jordan for 3, yes! most points scored in a half in an NBA final. Elgin Baylor with the record set. The steal by Pippen. And Jordan. 32 for Jordan. The Bulls by 14. Drexler for three, air ball. Here's Jordan for three, yes! Did you see that look? Michael indicating he can't believe it.
Well, if you take those hurried shots, that's what's going to happen. The runs of the Chicago Bulls can open the game wide open. The defensive pressure, the steals, the transition game, and then Pippen taking it to the hole. Michael following it back up again, throws it down. He feels it. There's nothing else he can say other than the man feels it and lets us know.
Oh, here's that three again. You know, and just let us know that, hey, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling good. It's my game. I love it. I love it.
And Michael Jordan with 35 points has set an NBA record most points in a half. In Chicago sweeping by Miami in three. We have rarely seen the Chicago Bulls. Pippen off the break. What a recovery by Pippen because the ball was knocked away, but Pippen was able to get it back, and Portland wants to talk it over.
When you can get easy scores off a jump ball situation, it's such an advantage. You take advantage of every opportunity presented to you, the Chicago Bulls.
Now Jordan being played by Kersey. Michael Jordan with his first field goal of the third quarter. He now has 37.
Certain ways you can stop a run and stop the clock. One way is if you get fouled to go to the free throw line and stop the run.
Michael Jordan off a set play on the inbounds. Is born.
That's right. Soon.
Out of bounds underneath. If you turn your head for a second, Jordan will back cut you, go to the rim. It's just a matter of lobbing the thing up on top. They love starting Michael in the middle of the lane. And then
58.
Jordan in the middle of the lane. There's the back cut. Starts right, goes left. The lob, perfect.
Here's Ainge for three. Rejected. And Pippen puts it down. Well, this has reached the point of embarrassment for Portland. They are being blown away here in the third. 5:23.
A few moments ago, the lob to Michael Jordan. Here's how they set it up. The two big men set screens. Normally, Paxson runs his man off the screen. Then Jordan comes off the double looking for a jump shot. But this time, when Paxson goes, Jordan fakes, back cuts, goes to the front of the rim. Here goes Paxson around the double. The fake, change of direction, on the money with the lob. The timing is perfect by Michael Jordan. From a different angle, down low, Pippen's the guy throwing the pass. Jordan's the one making the play happen.
So the Bulls with an 89-58 lead. Duckworth also got into that early foul difficulty and never did get into it. Here is Jordan. Yes! Michael Jordan from two-point range by Kersey.
Jordan teeing up the first one, gets a good look at the front of the rim, and knocks it out in the bottom to start off, and immediately Clyde's got to be saying, uh-oh, hope it's not one of those halves again.
Right. Back out for Jordan again with the room. Once again, Michael Jordan working his way free, and he has hit on.
Paxson Robinson sets a good screen on Drexler, who's supposed to be guarding Jordan. So Porter tries to come out on a switch out last time, but it's too late. Jordan gets a good look. Porter, no time to recover on a switch out. A deuce.
Buck Williams, all three front court positions.
Well, according to Rick Adelman, his entire team was too soft in game one.
It counts, and the foul. Michael Jordan with 6 points, and he'll go to the line. Robinson picked up the foul.
Chicago leaves the post area open so that Michael can flash, turn, face, and then so quick with the first step, you have to get to him immediately if you intend to double team Michael, or it's too late, he splits the defenders. Eventually, the double team will come.
Robinson now matched with Michael Jordan. Jordan with the fake. Yes. Jordan to the crossover. Shot clock at 5. Jordan. Michael Jordan has 11. Portland leads by.
Jordan, being guarded by Robinson, knows that he can take him off the dribble, and then when he gets to the front of the rim, uses his body to protect the basketball, shields Robinson off so he can't get the block.
Michael Jordan, yes. The post-up move displayed by Jordan. He's 6 for 10 on Will Perdue.
In game one, Jordan had turned left shoulder. This time he turns right shoulder away and leaves Clyde flat-footed, gets a clean, wide-open look at the basket.
Michael Jordan 0 for 2 tonight. In game one, the Bulls exploded, led by Jordan in the second quarter. Not the case here tonight. Michael Jordan with 15.
It's important sometimes.
Okay.
Thanks, too.
Take care.
All right.
Jordan hit. It counts to the foul. Clyde Drexler called for his third.
Again, Michael went to his right shoulder. First half, he went to his right shoulder and lost him. Again, right shoulder turn, knocks it down. Very similar to what he did in the first half at the other end of the floor.
Lead. Cartwright comes back to Jordan. 20 for Jordan. Blazers by 7. 40 remaining in the third quarter. Jordan with the room. Yes. 24 from Michael Jordan.
That's a second.
Kersey through the double team. Duckworth. Rebounded by Grant. Kevin Duckworth not shooting well. Here's Jordan giving it back. Paxson for 3. Yes. Drexler goes glass. Cartwright with the rebound. Jordan puts the move on. Finds Paxson for 3. Yes.
Move. He wanted middle of the floor, right about here. Watch. Middle, no. He goes right, still knows that Paxson's waiting for him, eventually gets it to him after he drew the defense away from the intended shooter. Go left, no, I'll draw the defense to me, then I'll go up, and I'll still know where he is after looking off Drexler with the head fake, eye fake, and then Paxson in the groove now, feels it, knocks out his back-to-back threes. Drexler, since Adelman had to make the decision whether to take him out or leave him in the game.
Jordan. And the Blazers by 2.
Porter.
Ball.
In that matchup, Porter against Jordan, a few words taking place as they come down the floor. Michael probably letting Terry know that he might have some difficulties in trying to guard him in the low post area.
Paxson a bit beyond three-point range. Jordan. Yes. The foul.
You know, game one was three-point night. Game two must be right shoulder turn night for Michael because he's knocking everyone down.
Foul committed by Ainge. Jordan to the line, seeking his 29th point.
By Danny Ainge, 3 straight jumpers, nothing down inside to stop Chicago.
Hanson for 3. Yes!
Bobby Hansen only played in 66 games this year, about 11 minutes a game, a lot of garbage time. He's a 26% three-point shooter, but comes off the bench.
Jordan checked the 24. It's down to 5. Michael Jordan with 31. The Bulls 79. The Blazers 72. Rejection. Chicago has 5. Scott Williams with the other. God wants Jordan to go, and Drexler's playing with 5. Duckworth came over to help, and Jordan somehow was able to hit.
And Clyde shooting the jumper, and watch Drexler. He does not want to pick up the 6th foul. He keeps his hands down and relies on Duckworth coming over, but Michael brings it down and shoots it off his right shoulder. But unfortunately, just a few moments later,
The first technical foul over the first 2 games.
Michael didn't like the fact that the foul was called because he felt he was working hard at denying the basketball and nothing else more than that. Says a little bit too much. Just Kersey.
There's 35 seconds remaining in the 4th quarter. Michael Jordan. Oh, what a move by Jordan. Hanging and hitting to give Chicago a 97-95 lead. And Portland calls for time.
Sometimes you're only open for a moment, and they almost missed that moment because Duckworth came over on the recovery, but somehow he was able to get it through. You see, he's open and waiting. Porter doesn't want to foul. Duckworth tries to get a piece of him, but Michael finds a way to score the ball.
Portland down to 1 timeout remaining.
The game. There it is. He's open. Hurry up and get it to him before they recover. How he does it. Incredible.
36 for Jordan, 15 in the first half, 21 in the second half. The timeout taken immediately by the Trailblazers. Rick Adelman did not believe what he saw.
He did about it.
Jordan checking the shot clock. Down to 4. Down to 2. And hits. 38 for Jordan. Correct the perception of the statement the other day. Jordan able to stop for his first field goal. Now, we weren't there when he...
That look came from.
Jordan using the screen. So Cartwright with the pick, and Jordan with his second field goal has tied the game. Jordan with the steal, and then flips it out to Grant. Horace Grant able to hit, and he drew the foul. What a pretty pass tossed by Jordan to ignite the break.
So much of the Bulls offense comes as a result of excellent defense. In game number 2, they produced only 5 steals overall. Jordan, without even looking, understands that he's got big men that can run the floor. You got Grant finishing, and just in case he misses, Scott Williams there to follow it back up. Games during the season, a 34% three-point shooter.
Michael Jordan beginning to heat up. That's his 3rd field goal. He has 6. They double up on Pippen. Williams had it knocked away, able to recover, finds Jordan. A broken play that the Bulls were able to...
Finds himself in the unusual position of decision-making. Well, I'm not quite sure that's what he wanted to happen, but what did happen was very nice for Chicago.
Cliff Robinson
Behind the three-point line.
Bulls by 6. Jordan changed his mind. Horace Grant off to the fast start. He has 11.
And then at the last minute, drop it down. He has to believe right here that Grant's going to make the roll. The last second, he drops it off after drawing the double team.
And Buck Williams to the line. Remaining in the half. Michael Jordan. Yes. 10 points for Jordan. It's been a very low-key
Open spread set or a high pick and roll.
Jordan. Yes. 12 for Michael Jordan.
What they just did is
The third quarter, Blazers on a 14-4 run. Jordan. Michael Jordan is 7 of 11. He has 14. Shot clock at 5. Jordan. Michael Jordan going right at Buck Williams, who tried.
time he had no free throw attempts. It's when he takes it to the basket and he gets the opportunity.
And a technical foul called on Phil Jackson. Had some took 500 jump shots a day, and the improvement did show up. Michael Jordan with 18 points. The Bulls lead 64-58 in the fourth. Here's Jordan. Michael Jordan with 20, and he's given his club a 76. 4 corners from Dean Smith at North Carolina. Grant wide open.
Jerome Kersey just left his man, ran across the floor, extended all the way out 22.
So many things are said after games are lost. Jordan. What it comes down to is Chicago. Had a notion to shoot, but gave it up. Jordan. Beautiful shot by Jordan.
Jordan was waiting for the screen to come over by Cartwright, trying to force the switch, and then he knows that he's either got Cartwright rolling or, that time, a good look at the front of the rim.
It's been way off. Jordan pulls up for 3. Yes! Michael Jordan put on the 3-point exhibition.
Something that Michael Jordan had done so well in Game 1, then in Games 2 and 3, not so well. Pulls it out of his pocket early here in game number 4. Jordan with the three-pointer in transition. If the defense collapses too far back, Michael will pull up and take it if he gets a good look and gets his feet set.
16-5 Chicago. And Jordan able to penetrate. Sets up Grant. Bulls 18 and the Blazers 5.
And Grant.
And Pippen gets to it. Jordan with the save and the stuff. Down to 11 seconds. Blazers 18. Michael.
The quick look down the floor. Michael by himself in that right foot, almost on the out-of-bounds line.
So Michael. Jordan. Yes. Michael Jordan has.
Michael Jordan always trying to improve his shot position, the ability to put it on the floor and create. Michael Jordan being able to take the basketball where he wants to. That first step is the one where he loses Drexler, and then Clyde never goes up to challenge the shot at the end. You got to get a hand in the shooter's face, or at least try and get a piece of that basketball.
And 2, Mike.
Shot clock at 5. Down to 2. Here's Jordan. At the 24-second buzzer, Michael Jordan with his. The Portland defense has stepped up the last 3 possessions. Jordan, 19 points. The Bulls, 48. The Blazers. Drexler lost it. And here comes Jordan. Well, he felt the footsteps and was able to slow down and went for the conventional layup.
Yes. How many times have...
On right for Livingston. And it's recovered by Livingston. Jordan for 3. Michael Jordan has gone back to the 3-point game. He hit one early. This is second. Now Jordan looking to post up. Yes. Michael Jordan has 26. The Bulls 65.
Michael Jordan left alone down on the low post area. No, you've got to go get the basketball out of his hands. He's too good down there.
And Hodges at the guard. Scott Williams up front along with Horace Grant. Nice move by Michael Jordan. And he has 30. The minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Jordan, yes. timeout called by Rick Adelman. The Bulls 73. The Blazers 66. And Percy not able to hold on to that pass.
And that's the threat of Michael Jordan being in front of you on the way to the basket.
And that is a three for Jordan. So Michael Jordan hit 6 from 3-point.
Witness what Jordan was going to do, and then if Jordan committed, then pass the ball first. Michael on a turnaround jumper.
Michael Jordan extends to a 7-2 lead. Back Blazers 11. Cartwright getting the position, finding Jordan. Michael Jordan with his third field. Chicago is hit 13 of 19 from the field. Make it 14 of 20. Jordan 4 for 7. He has 12. Jordan has 16, and the Bulls lead it by ball.
That's why Phil Jackson took him out.
A decision for Rick Adelman. You stay with Clyde Drexler playing with 3. Michael Jordan with 18 points. The Bulls now lead 47-32. There's Jordan hobbling back.
After he shoots it and fades to the baseline, here's where he steps on it and goes down, tangled up with the camera people along the baseline.
Drexler on the line. Goes by 14. Jordan for 3. Well, Michael Jordan goes back to three-point land. That's his second 3. And the Bulls lead 54.
You hope he will not have the same problems guarding. He's on Paxson as much as possible.
Well, he had a switch off to Jordan, who opens up by hitting the jumper.
But see, he started on Jordan. I don't understand this.
56.
Foul with backdoor. Beautiful play set up by Chicago with Pippen delivering to
You can try and take away passing lanes. With a lot of players, that works. With Michael Jordan, it doesn't because he moves so well without the ball. He'll back touch it, and then Pippen gets the good look.
In the third quarter, Jordan eluding Drexler. So Michael Jordan has 33 points.
At the offensive end of the floor for Chicago, Jordan on a flash post. Clyde knows he's beaten, so he gambles and goes to the steal because he's late recovery, and then that's just a clear path to the basket. Michael will put him on Ames or something like that.
Here's Jordan. Nice backdoor setup from Scott Williams.
every time they run in zone traffic half court.
Livingston is back replacing Grant, who a moment ago picked up his 4th. Here's Jordan. Michael Jordan with 39 points. 8 rebounds a game in the series. Oh, the rejection by Jordan.
Beautiful team defense. Michael saw that he was open on the pick and roll. They ran a pick and roll with, and he saw that he was open. He slid over and just rejected that ball out of bounds.
Brendan Butler. Jordan. 33 from Michael Jordan. And the Bulls lead 109 to 91. Mercy played by Pippen against Drexler, and it's rejected by Jordan. Michael Jordan with the rejection. He had some help from Cartwright.
Well, they front the post to make the lob pass take place. The good rotation by Bill stops him from getting the layup. And
Jordan passed on the 3. Finds Grant. Oh, what a play by Horace Grant. And he's tied the game at 15. Teammate on the far side.
the decision-making ability of Michael Jordan, when he gets in the air, he now has 3 defenders occupied. It's just a matter of picking out the right man. That time it was Grant.
Danny Ainge has... Jordan. And that is his first field goal. Differently. Shot clock at 3. And Michael Jordan drills it home for his second field goal. He has 4. One time of it in this series. Today, though, they've hit 2 of 3 from downtown. Michael Jordan has 8 points. Williams again, and he pops it out. Jordan for 3. Get out to Paxson. Rebounded offensive foul. 16 for Jordan.
Duckworth for shoving the screener into where Jordan was trying to shoot the ball, therefore no shot attempt.
Now Jordan is fouled. That counts, and the foul called on Porter.
Jordan knows he can get a good look over Porter. Porter tries to body him out, and then just a touch on the turn is where the whistle is called. Now, with this lead, that...
Jordan to the spin. And Percy felt that there should have been an offensive foul on Jordan.
Scottie Pippen has Drexler down low, uses his size, just muscle it up inside on the post-up move.
Michael Jordan cheering on his team from the bench. A 10-2 run by Chicago, and off that turnover, it will be Chicago ball when we resume.
King down to the low post, gets to a point where he starts to make his move to the middle. Buck gives it the flop, falls down. You don't want to fall on the floor that close to the basket.
Regroup. Pippen trying to post up. Shot clock at 8. Drexler playing with 4. Here's Jordan. Rick calls for time.
Scottie Pippen with the ability to put it on the floor, one dribble from the top of the circle, then he's at the rim for the conversion. Michael, on the other hand, taking the floater just over the outstretched arm.
The Chicago Bulls have come back from a 17-point deficit. They are down by only 1 with in the fourth quarter. Michael Jordan. Yes. The game is tied at 87. The Blazers and Bulls tied at 87. The backdoor pass picked off on the deflection. Jordan with the steal.
Whether it's the bad thigh or the injured ankle, Michael Jordan has used this floater a number of times in the game thus far, not going all the way to the rim, but pulling up in between to get a good look. Clyde, on the other hand, beats Michael off the dribble, but then encounters Scott Williams, who rotates over to block the shot. When you rebound the ball, if you're Portland against Chicago, you must protect it. They hang in and try and deflect your outlet passes. Jordan coming from behind, the steal, the dunk. Rick Adelman not particularly happy. He felt there was a foul on the play.
Chicago opened this fourth quarter with a 14-2 run, and they did it with Michael Jordan on the bench for the first 3.5 minutes of the fourth. Phil Jackson going with a hybrid form. Chicago with a 2-point lead. Drexler playing with 4. Shot clock at 3. Yes! And a timeout called with a minute 39 remaining in the fourth.
The reason that you can't double team back on Michael quickly is because Paxson is standing right outside. He gets a great look, knocks it down from short range.
Portland has taken its final timeout. The Bulls with the ball and a 2-point lead.
You don't foul now. You dig in and get a stop.
Here's Jordan. The Bulls 95, the Blazers 91. Chicago over the limit.
Portland never rotates over in time as Michael comes from the right side of the floor. It was an isolation created almost by happenstance. It was there. Michael took advantage of it, saw the opening, took it to the rim.
Michael Jordan coming on in the second half. He has 31. There's a 2-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. And now the foul given by Porter.
See, they have no timeouts left, so it's not like they can advance the ball to the half-court line after it. So you go for the steal in the backcourt, and then once it gets over the 10-second line, you must foul so that you get a chance to at least come back and score. You hope that they miss their free throw opportunities.
Michael Jordan is 3 of 3 from the line. He's an 83% free throw shooter. 11 and 8/10 seconds to go in the fourth. The Bulls lead by 2. Chicago 96, Portland 93. The Blazers do not have any timeouts left.
Portland placing 2 players down the floor to try and get a quick hurry-up offense going after this free throw.
4-point Chicago lead. Drexler was checking, thought there might have been a timeout remaining. Here's Kashy for